There's also the behind the scenes that we can watch. This video is a little bit longer. Take a look at this. I heard they talk about how they came about making the game, how it even happened. 友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、Can you imagine your company, your game company, yeah, and PlayStation just contacts you and said, "Do you want to go out for drinks?" What? You want to go out for drinks? から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って。予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなっていう不安もあり。I feel like that people are gonna try. I feel like here's my early predictions. My early predictions is that people are going to treat this game like Marvel Rivals at the start, when everyone was saying Marvel Rivals was going to die quickly and people were gonna stop playing. And fast forward now, it's one of the most played games. I feel like people are going to try to do that as well. And they're going to realize the Marvel IP is just goated and people are just still interested in playing. And I think this game is going to do well. Those are my early predictions. I may be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting.
I can't lie though, Arc System has a chance to redeem themselves. For all the issues with their fighting games and all the complaints and everything, this game, they have a big chance to redeem themselves now though. They really do.
Game, we'd love to partner with you.
They make like
really
the
great
best game yet.
Would you be interested?
They're redeeming
when they
themselves.
named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Well, look at Spider-Man's animations though.
You either do something like this big and bold,
really is Spider-Man.
Or you don't do it at all.
And none of it seems rushed. How long have they been making this game for? Like,
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach
no leaks, no nothing.
certain IPs.
Just
you come in with your kind of
out
own
of nowhere.
expectations of here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
And now that I think about it, not to talk too much about Marvel Rivals, but Marvel Rivals is kind of the same thing. There wasn't really any talks about it until all of a sudden it showed up and it's like, oh, there's this game. Like, crazy. In the fighting game community, we're used to just knowing everything in advance. We know all the leaks.
あんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話を。
So what happened is they had the vision when it came to like character designs, and then they just said to arc system. Just make it how you guys actually want to make it. And it became super detailed.
いただいたことがあって、
That was shaded.
I remember personally the
It
first
just
time I
looks
saw
better.
Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶるよくて、
They're playing on pads too. No levelers, no
という
hitbox.
感じで、
They're playing on pads.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet.
Oi, look at Iron Man's animation on the
という感
rockets,
じで、
bro.
Iron Man is supposed
First of all, the impact on the hits look good. Like when you hit something, it looks like it actually hurts, like it's heavy. And then look at the rockets, where he does like a little levitate back.
to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury
Nah.
race car mixed with a
Nah.
brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところ
Yeah,
と、
4v4, I really want to
Mark looks
see
at
how
these
it's
Marvel
going.
characters. It's not simply just the visuals; it's also the gameplay mechanics.
So let's be real. If you're getting that Marvel money, are you giving it up for some internet clout of that? Well, what do you mean? Giving what up? Giving up for some internet clout?
And adding
What
in
do you
that,
mean?
what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4, and in doing so, we
Oh, you're
found a
jumping
lot
for
of
you can.
unique
Oh,
and
yeah,
fun
that's true.
ways
That's true. I hear
to
that.
change up the gameplay
That's true.
that I think players
People
are going to
wouldn't
be
risk
very
it.
excited to see.
まあ今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところ
Yo,
に
look at the state. Look at the state. I know they did this just for the trailer, just to show us like what it looks like with everyone on the screen.
I'd be very excited to see.
Yo, two people, 3, 4,
今回4
5, 6,
対4
7, 8. Yo.
という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと
Look at the
勝てないんじゃないのとか
Look
安
at
心
the
してください。
juggles.
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting.
And then I think this right here is unique to Spider-Man. I think this is unique to Spider-Man here.
しないと勝てないん
If
じ
you
ゃないの
look
と
here,
か安心してください。
Learning
you see the Spider-Sense symbol. And then he dodges the projectiles
Okay.
like that.
characters is
And then
extremely
he walks up and he does like a little this camera angle change here where he jumps over. I think that might be Spider-Sense only.
daunting, but the team at
That's
Arc
sick,
System
though.
Works has found a way to design a
That's sick.
system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would.
Yo, hold on.
Either duke it out
Hold
as
on.
just the leader and 3
Hold on.
assists, or you can tag
Yo.
in your assists to swap the leader and change the
Yo, the assist, listen, the effect on changing into your assist and swapping to them. Do you not see that little light? That's like waving,
as
bro.
just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your
Yo.
assists to swap the leader
Look at the light here. You see that, bro? What? Aye, this game looks sick.
and change the matchup on the fly.
This game looks cold.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day
No.
would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really
So
are
they
gonna
just
make
all
something
went out to
magical here.
eat. They all went out to eat.
まだまだ開
And
発
said,
途中ではあ
let's
り
just
ます
make the
が、
craziest
続
game
々
ever.
とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。
I
今しばらく
Storm, I
楽
might
しみ
be a
にお待
Storm
ちいた
main.
だけれ
Hold
ばな
on
と
now.
思
I
いま
might
す。
play
Stay tuned.
Storm. Yo. And then 2026, bro. That's next year. That's soon. Like, yo, this game is crazy, man. Game looks absolutely crazy. Okay. That was a reaction to it, man. From information that we've also been told, apparently you can play the game two different ways. First of all, two things. Apparently you can play the game two different ways. You can play as one character and the 3 other characters are all assists. Or you can play as 4 characters and you can actually switch between all of them if you want to do that. I like that because some people, when it comes to tag games, they're just like, I just want to learn one character. I don't feel like playing a bunch. You don't have to. And I heard there's also simple inputs, but there's also traditional inputs. So I'm guessing there's motion and no motion. So yeah, that's all the information I know about this game, and I think we know about this game. If I hear any more information or there's any new stuff, I'll definitely make another reaction to it. I'm gonna follow this game closely because I'm actually really interested. It looks really good so far. But yeah, this fighting games are starting to cook. Fighting games are starting to cook, finally.